flame before me.
Open up a dirty window, reaching for something in the distance.
Feel
Feel
the
the rain on your skin.
face.
What?
Oh, it's face.
Skin. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. It's skin, then no one else can fit it. They can do that for you. No one else can let it in. Skin
Is it
in.
round 17 or 18?
18.
18.
Doesn't matter then. The lyrics are unwritten.
The rest is still unwritten. Have I got a comment and no fucking... Oh, 6 viewers. Welcome everyone. I will do my intro in a little bit. We are kind of... There we go. Waiting for Alex. Probably. Feel the rain on your skin.
What
No
song?
one else can feel it for you. We're about to get done for... What's the name?
Copyright strike.
Copyright strike. We're exactly on pitch right now. Okay. What the fuck?
Was that
Hello.
all on stream?
That was all on stream, yeah.
Oh, God.
Hello and welcome to the Transnation Regionals. You are joined with your best hosting team ever on Transnation. Myself, Dixie Hobo, DXT Anthony 98, and obviously the one and only DXT Nevo. How are you guys doing?
Hola. Yeah, not bad.
I'm actually here for once.
Hey, he's actually in. That's what she said. So,
Never.
Quick update from Twitch. It's going to be a full wet race, and Matthew has also done a full wet race. Qualifying does look dry, so this is going to be a tough one.
Full wet.
Full wet.
Interesting. Will it go for truck position? Or will it just go wet setup?
You must do, surely. You can't be doing anything other
So
than.
let's see a
So
few
it's
people
wet
out
in the
of
race.
position.
Sounds brilliant.
I thought I was watching karaoke, not racing. It's a bit of both, man. You get a bit of both. Shut up. Enjoy it and sit back. Alright,
Just
so.
after time here, I just derailed this show.
You do. In all fairness, everyone derails the show. I'm currently on board with Michael as he does his first onboard lap. I'm going to go through the constructors and the drivers as well while cars are going round. Get them information up. Could be on the right league, would help. There we go, champion standards. So, after round 17, which was Russia last week, your current leader is not that one. That's the Wednesday league. It is that one.
Mr. Putin.
It is obviously... Oh, a bit of an announcement. DXT have now recruited Amarsing officially.
No one
So
cares.
DXT Amarsing is currently leading the way on 201 points. Second place we have Axel on 184. In third we have the other McLaren teammate Crom with 168. Then we have Willy Kid Blue on 161. Speedy on 143. TP on 137. Sharu on 128. Bit of a drop when we go to Matty, who's on 84. Chain Gear Wells on 81. Cosmic on 76. Another massive drop. We go down to Decky, who's on 36, joint with by Twitch TV. 1 point behind them is Get Carter on 35. We have Shimmer Skin on 15. Patrick with 3 points. Matty with 1, joint with by Ari the Weird Kid. And then we have Zach, Abyss, and Samuel, who have yet to score points. Now, what it does to your constructors table is this.
How?
Lead. What?
Matty's on 1 point.
Matty bot.
How
Matty
many
bot.
races has he done? Oh, Matty bot.
Matty bot.
I'd say you never call him Matty like.
No, not never walk alone, Matty bot. So, leading the way the constructors, obviously, is going to be the McLaren boys, who are currently second and third. They have 352 points. Second place is the Mercedes with 271. Alfa Romeo in third on 236. Then we have the Renault, and he said Renault Red Bull. The Red Bull Honda on 176. The team,
Michael spun round.
yeah, I was just seeing that. It's just the team in fifth on 140. We have Renault on 130. Williams on 120. Haas on 72. 92. Then we have Ferrari on 77. Still with 26 points is the Racing Point team. Still stuck on 26 points, them lads. Alright, so Michael's obviously lap is going to be in the bin. So who else we got on board with? And tyres are in the bin. Got a couple of messages. Brett's complimenting us on our singing.
Cheers, lad.
We have obviously
summer quests.
yeah, we do have DXT Lexi willing to answer all your questions in the chat. So if you do have any questions, please fire them to DXT Lexi, and she'll answer all your questions.
What does Hobo's ass really smell like?
Gravy.
I thought you would know that one then, Alex.
Oh, I do. I don't know what she thinks.
Like,
I don't know what she thinks.
Like warm apple pie. Oh, Gekar goes first, 129.8. So no one else crossed the line yet. So yeah, technically we've got 4 commentators today. We've even got someone that's answering questions. It's amazing. Oh, that was me. What the hell?
That was me.
Oh, okay. 128.6 has been set by Zach. Axel, what is going on? A 135. That is slow. Shuma's getting a 130.3. Who else we got to go around with?
Answers all the questions, yeah. Same.
Let's have a look. And we go down with Crom on the. I can't get his name. 130R. Is that right?
130R.
Yeah, that's the name of the corner.
Why do you think it's called that?
Because you go 130 miles an hour. I guess. Oh, Zach's retired.
But it makes no sense because it's a left-hand turn. Shouldn't it be 130L?
130L.
Silly Japanese.
Well, also I found out when me and Speedy was commentating this for the nationals that the first corner, have a guess what it's called. It's got an amazing name.
First corner.
Turn 1.
First corner. And the last corner?
See, they're just rational. They just know what it does. Let's not give it any fancy names. It's the first corner.
And the last corner is called the last corner.
And the first corner is called Senna Spears Prost. The last corner is Senna Spears Prost. The same.
Basically, exactly the same. But Matty Bot, see what you can do when he crosses the line. It looks like they have got rid of the little bump, which is good. Matty Bot goes third. 128.6. Axel's gone for hole. There we go. Back to normal again. 126.4.
26.
Wow, he didn't spin.
Should have old soft stick.
Yeah, but if it's a wet race, I don't think these subs will matter, will they?
Yeah.
Sharu close to the wall, goes second, 127, but knocked off immediately by Cheng and Wow. Unreal.
In Tide going pretty high, so.
Yeah, Tide is actually massively high around here.
Inters or wets?
Yeah. They said 4 wets. Apparently,
they only get 2 full wets, don't they?
Twitch got disqualified.
Yeah, you did.
What for?
What did he do?
I do.
You naughty.
Dixie Lexi, have you heard my commentary before? Yeah, briefly, because you don't hardly talk. He just talks like this, and then he gets overwhelmed by the fucking on the Americans in the group. Oh, who else we got on? We can do on board with.
So apparently it's just light rain, so intermediates.
Okay. So we mix on the thing then. His comms suck. 100% they do. Viewer. Don't know who that is. Oh, Cosmic's already invalidated his lap on the first corner. Speedy's not come out yet, but he's obviously a fan of coming out last minute. On board with other Ferrari of Samuel. See what he can do.
Started a fast lap.
They just set himself up with a dirty joke there, but.
What? Now what are you on about, mate? That's why I don't do interviews. Oh, shots. There we go. So, while they're chatting away in the, what's the name? In the group. Don't forget, guys, obviously the Trans Nation are doing a award ceremony, so don't forget to vote for your top commentators, DXT Hobo and DXT Nevo. Personally, if you want to do the single vote, my vote always goes to Nevo. So if Nevo beat the best commentator,
obviously.
Oh yeah, definitely. Also, you can't let Brett win it. Like, have you heard him commentating?
Michael's in a war again.
Oh, he's not having a good time around this.
Let's not let it happen.
So we've got Samuel Kevin P. See what he can do.
Yeah.
That's the fifth on a 127.7.
Matthew Green said it's called 130R because it's the radius of the corner is 130 degrees.
There we go. Learn something new every day.
It used to be a reverse track, so they called it 130R because you went 130 miles an hour, went right, but now they switched it.
Was this Nissan's test track? Was it
Nissan? Yeah, I believe it was Nissan's.
Yeah, I think it was Nissan's, yeah.
That's why the car's so shit.
Whoa.
Axel said he's sweating.
Other than
so
GTR.
much.
One of the best cars ever. The Nissan
Other than the Skyline and the
That's true.
GTR.
Do you reckon that's why they call it the R32?
And the Micro.
Do you reckon the Micro? Yeah, the Micro. The Micro, obviously.
Pick up the Micro.
Yeah, I don't know how Lexi's got a category. She don't do nothing other than like chat in the background. But hey ho.
She has to put up with you watching you race, so it's good enough.
That is very true.
Axel said spoon is called a spoon because it doesn't look like a spoon. That's actually, I agree.
Whoa, big spin from Patrick there. I'm right on the hairpin. He wants to be very careful because there's a Ferrari coming rounds. Hopefully not on a lap. Is it a Ferrari? Is it Alfa Romeo? Alfa Romeo. Sorry, all good. Gets that way very nicely there.
Yeah, it is a Mar on a lap as well. I'm just on board with it at the moment.
DXTMR. Let's see what he can do on his debut.
Sorry to put that tag everywhere.
I've got to put a tag everywhere. We're on DXT TV Live. Got to be
I don't
done.
know who you say about Carter.
DXT get Carter.
There
I
you
said,
go.
oh yes, it's DXT Alfa Romeo. Love it. DXT Alfa Romeo. Come on, get Carter.
Yeah, you got some screen time now, let's go.
No, I'm on the mark at the moment.
Come on, Carter.
Are you screaming?
No.
Oh, so you can.
And a 126.3 puts him
There
up
you
to the
go.
top of
Oh,
the pile.
Let's see the other DXT lad to get Carter. See what he can do. Did that very aggressively in that corner there. As he approaches the hairpin, we have yellow flags going. Get Carter's one of them drivers who loves to throw it in everywhere.
Throw into the wall.
You better not throw it into the wall. We cost a lot of money on that car. Now it's DXT.
I didn't. I only gave him a boost bar.
That was enough though, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, he wanted a duo, but taking a piss.
Oh yeah, what? Nah man, I can't have that.
Bro.
I don't get how we got full yellows. It is
He's
qualifying.
doing that as well in
It's a bug, isn't it?
qualifying.
Yeah.
Saturday.
It's
How
just
we have a
bug.
safety car during qualifying? Jesus, come on game, get your act together. It's a joke. A lot of messages going through in the chat. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this. That's from the TP. That's wrong. Just like the long right after, the hairpin is called the 200R. Okay. I would have called it a hairpin.
Very thoughtful, you know.
Yeah, I'm liking the facts there from Matty Bot. So a couple of drivers haven't gone out. Michael's struggling at the moment by the looks of it. He's been out a few times now, and yet not set a lap yet. Hoping he can get one in. Ari, the race guy. I don't think he's been out yet though.
Thierry. See what Thierry can do.
And TNE Speedy, he's on his out lap as well. I'm going to stay on board with Michael.
Carter's round. In the wall.
Oh, Carter. Damage?
Nah.
You?
Oh, actually, pretty front wing, but he's lucky that it wasn't a wheel.
He's done his lap anyway, hasn't he? So.
I think was it is it called Degner?
Degner, yeah.
Degner one, ain't it?
Yeah, I believe
took a bit
so.
too much speed into it and just got in the gravel.
It's where I lost it on the
He
weekend.
goes in the gravel, doesn't get a track extended warning.
Some corners you don't, which I don't understand. Like I've been wide. I think, oh, go. That's going to be a invalidation, and he goes round and it's not. But okay, just keep going. I think the spoon's one of my favourite corners around here, though.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to get right.
I like the idea of it because you go from 8th to 6th to 4th, so it's like double. I'd also like the corner just after the S's. Well, no, one after that, the corner of death. And Michael's going to go around the last chicane now, over the little bump that used to be there. I don't think it is anymore. Crosses the line, close to the wall, goes 8th on a 128 point, dead.
Stanley always on a fast lap. Just seeing
Sure.
staying and seeing what you can do.
Let's give TNE some screen time with their driver Speedy. He's going through the last chicane. I expect him to be up in the top 3, so we'll have a look. DRS wide open. 8th, 127.9.
That's what happens when you go TNE. You just lose speed. You just get really slow all of a sudden.
Very slow from Joe. I expected better
If
from
he
that.
was DXT, he'd be 3rd
Oh,
or
guaranteed.
2nd. Guaranteed. Top 5. But go TNE, mate.
There's an incident back there. I believe. Yep, there was. Oh look, another TNE getting involved in a scrap. Let's have a look.
Dirty drivers, a lot of them, to be honest.
So we have TP on a wall. Looks like he's stuck. It looked like he hit a Haas, and I think that Haas was Chain Game Wow.
Oh.
As you can see him making a loose escape road there to the pits. Samuel's behind as well.
Carter said that was one of his best laps all season, and it's only got him into like 12th or 13th now, technically. You can do it, Carter, man. You got this. You got this.
Somehow we got 20 drivers now as well. Are you saying this right?
Yeah, I got 20 here too.
How have we got 20 when Jake's in here?
Do you want me to leave?
No, I just don't get how we got 20.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, does it? Have they done it? Oh no, they can't have been updated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm really confused.
Carter's back out. Try and do an even better lap.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with Crom. See what he can do. Sitting in 6th at the moment.
So you're gonna chat see if someone can't get in, like in the Discord chat.
No, I don't think anyone's trying to get in, but I'm just wondering how we've already got 20 on the grid. That's what's confusing me.
Did someone join?
Was Cosmic here the whole time?
Yeah, Cosmic's been in here the whole time.
Are you sure?
Slimmy Cam, I think, might have just joined, because I think I saw him leave. I don't know. Very odd.
No,
So Crum now, see what he can do as he goes round. We do allow non-members to vote. Ari joins, you numpties. Yeah, but then Brett, we've also got Jake, who's actually in a spectator seat.
Is he driving?
Yeah, apparently Ari's driving.
Is it because Twitch has been disqualified? They might actually.
Maybe.
Do we
get Carter starting his lap now? Let's see what you can do.
Did someone? I think someone might have left. Let me have a look in the chat. What's going on? Who can't get back in?
Well, it's gonna be Ari then, isn't it? You.
No, I think Slimmy can't get back in. I don't think Slimmy Can's come out.
There you go.
Oh, you might have to leave, Jake, I think. So sorry about that. Let's try and get Slimmy back in.
Unacceptable behaviour.
Why can't you leave?
I'm the host, you mum. Alright, let me...
host as well.
Oh, and he's lost it!
Well.
Oh, and he's in the wall. And he's spinning. And there's a Marshall there just not giving a flying ball bags about Carter's crash there. Oh!
Is he waving a flag there?
No, it wasn't doing nothing. He was literally, I think he was having a fag behind the digger. Oh, and Axel goes top with 126.2. And Civ said, for fuck's sake, Jake.
From goes...
Sibs, man.
Oh, stays where he is.
You see how they treat me?
Are you coming over to the PlayStation? Stop being
you get...
Let me try and see if I can get Slimmy back in. Slimmy can. No, I spelled his name wrong. Cam.
Well,
it's good that we noticed it, to be honest.
Oh, he says he's ordered the new Xbox. What a loser.
Oh, you loser.
Hey, I'm going to join you.
Oh, chain game's come off. Slimmy Cam's joined back. Doesn't know he'd have enough time to that lap now, unfortunately.
Carter, obviously, he had his crash, so he's not going to approve in this session. And he's... I don't know what he's doing, actually. What is he doing?
I can't tell. Cosmic hasn't set a lap yet, so we'll see what he can do. He needs to do something now, because it's getting to nut crunching time. Unless he wants to be at the back of the grid with Twitch.
What is Carter doing? I don't know. Anyway, got Matty Bot about to come round the 130R. See what he can do.
A Cosmic about to go around the spoon. Or the 200R. Okay.
But just spelled your name wrong in the chat then.
How did he spell it?
You spelled it Stuart Leslie.
And Matty
Oh no,
goes 12th.
it's a big misspelling there from Brett, but I'm guessing it's
Decky out. See what
must
Decky
be
can
the
do.
New Zealand way of spelling Danny.
Mm.
There you go. Cosmic will cross the line for his first official lap and go 6th on a 126.9.
And we have Decky, who is improved but not by enough to move him anywhere at all. We just had Speedy go up to 3rd. So all of that thought about joining DXT, look at the amount of pace he found.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Matty's gone into the pits. I think that'll be it. That'll be your qualifying
That
over.
will be the qualifying positions.
You walked into that one, Dan.
I don't know what I said. I've never seen a man curse
for you guys,
so many times.
Hopefully it's a good race for you, Carter, man.
I always curse drivers. I don't. What? Do you want a boring race? No, the NZ way of spelling Danny is TWAT. Total.
Oh, see, I thought it was started with a C, to be honest.
No, that's for Brett.
Did you say total sport legend? What the?
I was trying to. I'm dyslexic.
Pole position.
That's not dyslexic. You didn't even.
I didn't even try. In all fairness, I didn't even try. In all fairness.
You missed one letter and changed it to T.
Yeah, the thing is, Hobo, you can't call dyslexia when you spelled a word completely wrong and not even use the same letter.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, fair enough. Alright, so there we go. So your standings for the race will be Axel will be sitting in pole position, DXTMR Singh will be in 2nd, TNE Speedy will be 3rd, TNE TP in 4th, so it's a TNE second row lockout. 5th place is Sharu. Oh, actually, no, it won't be because TNE TP got a penalty, 5 places, so we dropped down a little bit. Chain Game Wow will go up to 5th, Cosmic up into 6th, Crom up into 7th, then we have TP in 9th, Samuel will go. I don't know. Samuel should go. Yeah, Samuel in 8th, and then TP there.
Yeah, then TP will be 9th.
Yeah, there. Matty, Michael, Decky, Matty Bots, Zach, Get Carter, Ari, Shimmerskin, Slimmy, Patrick, and the other 2 at the bottom.
And I don't have a clue what
Twitch.
Patrick just said. I don't even want to try and pronounce it because I'll butcher it.
Well,
I was expecting an absolutely mad race. Yeah, he put something in his native language. It says Goed Nan von Heren.
Brett, GSC, I'm actually racing Japan.
A
TNE roasting session.
Collision avoidance. Whoa, why is Lexi doing, saying that sort of stuff?
No, that's what Brett said.
Oh. Brett, how do you?
That's what we say to Brett.
No, I'm saying that as in a different roasting sort of thing. What?
The only roasting Lexi knows about is the spit roast.
Yeah, I love getting pegged.
Who doesn't?
Oh god, so see, and how can Brett think that he's a better commentator than us, seriously? So there you go, we've got a full track. Let's have a look what the track is like. It looks like it's a mostly intermediate, so it doesn't look like a full wet was correct. But Patrick has gone full wet. Could be a mistake, could be just what he thinks.
Well,
I don't know.
Did we have this? Was this last race or the race before?
Race before, I think it was a
race
mix.
Before we had a few people on the full wets and it didn't pan out for them. Civ says Jake to ball at first corner even though he's not racing. Yeah, probably, to be honest.
Patrick and Shimmerskin all immediately disqualified from that formation lap.
I'll probably get taken out by Civs even though I'm not even there.
Yeah. He came in like a wrecking ball.
I can't listen to that song anymore.
Monza.
It's kind of ironic that Civs calls himself civil when he's anything but.
Oh yeah, 100%. When have ever known a Scot to be civil?
That's just not nice.
That's right, that. Hey, what was that for?
Because Brett told us to.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
Okay, anyway, what we got? We got mentioned in the Discord. I got put on P20 after qualifying P16. Oh well, shit happens. That was Ari.
Yeah, there's been a few bugs actually.
Yeah.
Amar got pole and started last. Yeah, he got pole and started last.
In all fairness, yeah, at least it weren't pole. Like, you're 16th isn't that bad, Darry. Just take the L, mate.
No, you had a good drop, mate. Alright.
Do you remember how we used to like try not to swear on stream?
Yeah, that lasted about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we used to try to be proper professional. Fuck
Well,
that.
you didn't even do your push voice today to start. So.
I know. I relaxed. Didn't even notice. It only took me half a season. Or 17 races, 18 races. Do you want to do it again? Is that what you're trying to say, Jake? We do it again. Hello and welcome to the Trans Nation race. I am your host, Dexterous. That's what you wanted here.
We're not allowed to sing now.
We can't sing. No, we can't sing. But what is Japanese national anthem anyway?
Sure, well, we can sing, but you'll get hit.
I can sing all I want, mate.
Carter, what happened? Carter put what A and it's multiple stars, so I think he called him something naughty.
Yeah, Slimmy got apparently it said Slimmy got disqualified for content that wasn't even his fault. But again, it's you know, you both get disqualified, so hey ho. It's what it is, what it is. We're stuck on the grid by the looks of it. There we go.
Carter got hit in the back apparently.
I can't see the lights at all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. And long pause and away we go in a wet Japan.
And the mile actually looks like he got an okay-ish start. No, I lied, never mind. His second phase has been absolutely dreadful. And he's fallen down to 4th position.
Oh, it's a big crash at the back. Big crash at the back. It's Zach. Zach's on a wall. Zach is at the back of the grid. No end plate
Matty
there.
As well. Matty
and Amar, yeah.
Sorry,
and Matty, sorry, not Amar.
Oh, Matty, unlucky.
And that's safety cars already. Safety cars come out already. Oh, there's a contact there as well. I just witnessed Patrick ramming up the back of Ari. Lost his end plate there.
One thing I will say about Japan is I've noticed like I crashed off and hit the wall, lost my wing, and it called out a safety car. So this is just a terrible track for going off, and like any damage, it just causes an instant safety car most of the time.
But don't change your thing for the penalties.
Yep. Let's have a look. Penalties. So 5 seconds for Slimmy can. These drivers got to be careful. They're going very, very quickly, and it looks like they're being a bit racy at the back here. They don't want to be They want to be careful. You don't want to get a penalty or an incident or a crash.
Carter's fuming with Slimmy Cam.
Well, Slimmy Cam.
So because Slimmy Cam crashed into Carter on the formation lap, which is why they got disqualified.
Yeah.
And he's also hit him under the safety car, which was obviously giving Slimmy Cam a 5 second. Hasn't given Carter one, but looks of things though. So
no, that's a good thing.
Not too bad.
Go back.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see how many guys had to pit, because I noticed there was a lot of argy-bargy during all of that. But looking at damage, I can't see much, to be honest. But major changes in the... Let's have a look, major changes in the...
There's not much, apart from Matty being down 10. There's not really much going on.
No, I suppose not.
Carter just said, how hard is it to drive behind someone?
Yeah, I know.
I feel like it happens a lot. I mean, there's times it happens in this game when you don't actually hit someone and you get penalised for it, but...
We had a safety car for spinning me at Dunlop lap 1. All jokes aside now. They do a good job, but there's no hard feelings to lose them in a duo vote. What?
Hey?
Oh. I think he just conceded that we're better. So...
Who, Brett did?
Brett did, yeah.
About time.
Zach's got a penalty there. I think that was speeding during the pit.
Yeah, he sped in the pit lane.
Big mistake from him. So that'd be another 5 seconds episode.
This looks like this is messed up.
What's the matter?
Why? Because Slimmy Cam's moved up to 5th on my screen. And Carter's now down to 14th.
Yeah, it might be timings though. Time ball might fix itself in a minute.
Yeah.
There was a bit of an argy-bargy there as well, I just noticed.
And what the hell?
Yeah, everyone, yeah, there we go. They're all correcting now. A couple more 5 seconds there I just saw. Shumaskin's got one. Oh, is that Decky? Sorry, Decky's got one. And we've already hit 100th comment. Thank you guys. Not even lap 3 yet, and we've got it. So well done. Another 10 seconds.
I don't even actually look like he.
He's got damage with his wing as well, so he's got to be very careful.
Carter's absolutely
Carter's
raging.
gonna be fuming.
He's like, he's actually hit me again. I'm not even joking.
How did he message you,
Carter's not
Carter?
happy. He's in my chat.
Oh, okay. But you're on YouTube.
No, obviously not.
Oh,
YouTube.
okay. No, it was quite a quick response.
What's
I
Slimmy
don't know
doing?
what Samuel's.
What's Slimmy doing?
So I don't know what Slimmy. Yeah, but I don't know what Slimmy's doing.
I think he's shoving past, but I don't. What is going on here?
We already know we're better. We don't have to think it.
I don't even know what's going on.
And also,
here.
what he's doing, he's causing incidents behind him. Like Ari's now got a 5-second penalty because he had to slam on the brakes. So Slimmy's got to watch out now because he's actually doing it on purpose by the looks of it.
It just seems a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. Not too sure what is going on here. But so more penalties picked up because of that. So we've got Michael and Ari both with 5-second penalties. And again, the traffic slows down.
I don't know, Slimmy Cam, you need to just slow down, man. Like, there's no point trying to get up the inside of anyone.
Nah, safety car's not in yet.
Condition, just stay behind.
He is pitted now, so he's only being back in the grid.
Yeah, I saw that car. There's no need for it really.
No,
He's probably because he probably feels like Carter might be going a bit slow, but Carter's only going as fast as he can behind other cars. Like sometimes other cars will brake a bit harsher, and you got to slow down. It's just whether you can be prepared or not.
But Ari's coming into the pits as well. He's going to serve his 5 seconds in the process of doing that. He should be able to catch up, which is good. But he will get the wing changed. Then he can serve 5 seconds.
Carter says he feels safe now. I don't know, mate. With Decker behind you.
Oh, he's a tyre king. He's a tyre king. He'd be fine.
Yeah, no, Decker will be fine.
Be interesting to see now what Singh and Crom can do. They're going to be behind teammates essentially with Sharu and Speedy, but we do know these guys don't talk in the party together, so there won't be necessarily instructions of Sharu to Speedy saying to hold them up. But these two will be just as racy as any other person on track.
Speedy's going down the inside turn 1.
You reckon?
Watch this space. If he's close enough, he's doing a dive, mate.
Yeah, we also know these guys don't exactly get on like the best of friends anyway. There is always a bit of a competitiveness between these two. Which is what we like. We like to see a bit of controversy.
We like to get along. I take him out in Italy.
Yeah, but you're a special breed, to be honest.
To be fair, you think we get along, so I mean, yeah.
So let's have a look what we got.
Car coming in.
I would have assumed so. It would have come in, but I thought it would have been called already. But maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Now it's been called. So
that was a bit late.
Now becomes the safety car.
So I guarantee there'll be some instances here where everyone slows down to basically a stop because of the safety car.
How much you want to bet Axel? How much you would bet Axel spins out when he puts his throttle down?
Oh.
Why you got giving me that PTSD for?
Oh, Slimmy Can again is lit. Alright, Slimmy Can, I don't know what you're doing now, but you've just caused another crash with Twitch. I think it's going to be needs words with the stewards here. I think Brett, because it's getting beyond the joke now. Oh, regret inviting him back in. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's a big crash at the start
Patrick's
as well.
Out. Oh no, that's got to be someone going into the pit wall. That's quite out Zach.
I completely missed that. I was on board with Slimmy, but I just saw the aftermath of it.
Yeah, so that must have been Patrick going into the pit wall.
Yeah, Patrick definitely hit the pit wall there.
What are people I don't know, Kyra. It seems really strange, like the stop-starts that are happening. So it looks like Axel's had a relatively safe restart. Carter says he's raging. I'm not surprised, Carter, to be honest.
We have got one of the stewards in the chat saying it looks like it's going to be a busy week already. It's only gone lap 4.
Patrick, what happened? Patrick just called someone a stupid dickhead, so I'm assuming someone's put him into the wall or something.
Sounds like it.
See if that he's talking about Jake.
Oh yeah, of course. So a couple of cars have had to pit again.
Oh, hi Jake, how you doing, man?
So back to the race. We have currently Speedy seems to be losing grounds to the front two here, which is also
allowing Mars to be right.
Yeah.
Be right for his back passage.
Now Mars going to literally be making a move anytime soon. Shimaski making a move on Matty Bot before the 130R. I wonder if we're going to see any recreations from Season 6.
Who pushed you into the wall, Patrick? So Patrick wanted to go into the pits, and then someone pushed him into the wall.
Ah. Singh's going to try and make a move on Speedy for 3rd place. Goes down the... Oh, looks like on the inside of the first corner.
Out, yeah,
but I don't blame him for that one. Especially in these conditions as well. Let's not forget, there'll be no DRS in this race. Unless it does dry up massively. But right now, all Speedy's doing is holding up Amar to help out his teammate by the looks of it.
I don't think
we have another yellow flag. Oh, we have to get Carter retired. Thinks to get Carter's out.
What's up there?
Oh, on the side of the
like
wall.
He's lost it, yeah, okay. Lost it coming through 130R then.
He's not had a good day today.
Carter's just said the F word 3 times in chat, so you can tell he's a bit annoyed. So unlucky, Carter. Did you get a bit sideways through 130R? I'm assuming that's what happened.
Yeah, it looks like he must have got a bit unstuck and lost it, and then ended up in the wall. Unfortunate there. So, Speedy's now starting to pull away from Amar a little bit, but he's now 2 seconds from his teammate. A lot of 5-second penalties that need to be served as well, which is unfortunate because they won't be able to remove them.
No, that's only downside with some of these penalties, but it is what it is, I guess.
So yeah, the vote. So anyone interested as well, the voting ends last race of the season. That's when the votes end for the your driver of the seasons, your most improved, most memorable, best commentators. Us, obviously, that's a given. So we've got on board with Matty quickly as he's approaching the back of his teammate. See what he can do. These two get on really, really well on track. I've never seen them have any kind of incidents, to be honest. So we'll see what Twitch and Matty.
Why have you jinxed them?
Oh, jinxing them. Just saying. Stating a fact. Oh, Matty, but busy 3-second penalty. Multiple warnings. I would be expecting Twitch at some point to release Matty, but you never know.
So Carter said it's like he hit a puddle or something. The car just suddenly snapped.
Ah, yeah. There was no one near him at the time, was there?
No, so that's unfortunate, Carter, man. Selena Cam has disconnected.
Yeah, I'm not going to be inviting him back.
Footage just to piss him off.
There we go. So, well, based on possibly his connection, maybe that was causing him to go all over the place. Probably not the best idea to have him back in. There's someone else to invite him.
Twitch are through on Ari.
Yeah,
Matty Bot is the next one up the road.
Yeah, it looks like Twitch did let Matty pass as well.
Amar's very close to Speedy now. Is he going to have a look down the inside? It looks like he's going to. No, he doesn't quite have enough, so backs out of it, takes a nice tight line there. He's going to lose that a bit, actually, I think, coming down this straight now. Axel's pulling away out in front. Gap's now 1.8 seconds.
Not a lot, though. It's not a massive amount.
It's not loads. He's probably gaining maybe a tenth or two a lap.
Crucially as well, Speedy's used up a lot of his DRS. But he's made a mistake.
He's gone wide, and I might see Crom go up the inside as well.
Oh, I think Crom was a bit too far back for that one.
A little bit too far back.
I was just about to say that Speedy's got...
Robin are battling.
I was about to say Speedy's got a lot less ERS than Amar.
Released.
But now Amar has been released.
That's it. And Robin and Cosmic are still going at it. Looks like Robin's going to keep the place.
Good respect from these two here. Especially on the tricky circuit that is the Japan circuit.
Cosmic's got his teammate behind him as well. A little bit of a rear gunner in this for this sense.
Yeah, Samuel's not scored any points yet this season, so hopefully he can do something. He's currently sitting in 7th, which is probably his best finish this season. So fingers crossed we do some well for him, but he has got TNATP right behind him. Couple of other... Let's have a look. Crom is still holding on behind. We have got a yellow flag ahead, which is a racing point. It's Matty Bot. Matty Bot has spun it on the hairpin by the looks of it.
He has, and he's lost his front right end plate because of that as well.
Yeah, not sure if he had contact with anyone there, but
I think he did have him. Because he's gone at a weird place.
yeah, it's a very strange area to go for a spin.
Usually you get it on the exit, not the entry.
Yeah. So he'll have to come in and change that wing.
I'm
Yeah,
going to serve his penalty at the same time though, so a bit of a reset.
Zach stuck behind the car of Slimmy Cam, who's not actually in the race at the moment, but he has now just got past him.
And Mars actually falling back from Sharu.
There he is, but he's pulling away from Speedy as well, which is quite strange.
He's pulling away from Speedy, falling back from Sharu. Sharu has closed the gap a little bit to Axel though, so...
What else we got on board with? Let's have a look with TP and Samuel. These two guys are still right close together now. Samuel's doing very, very well to keep TP behind him. They're not being cautious on the curbs, are they? Considering how wet this race is. I wouldn't expect so much curb riding with a wet race.
Especially around here. Although, I don't find the curbs around here maybe quite as bad as some of the other tracks, so... Slimmy said that Carter was braking at unexpected times, but... didn't seem that way, but... wasn't always on board.
Possibly there's a connection issue and you can't see.
Yeah, I mean it could be that, but it's also the concertina effect, isn't it? People brake, and then it brakes, and you might just not be expecting it from the distance, but...
Yeah. Especially in a wet race. I thought, oh, here we go. Matthew said touch the grass on entry. That's what caused him to spin. That is unfortunate from Matthew. Which is what I'm going to be calling him now. I'm not going to call him Matty, it'll be Matthew. Because we have Matty, You Never Walk Alone, and then we've got Matty Bot, so Matthew will probably be easier. On board with TNE, can he do a move right past Samuel? Samuel defends the inside, but not enough. And TP's going to go round on turn 1. Brilliant move there.
Yeah, good overtake there by Thierry.
Now he's got to chase down Cosmic, who's 1.9 seconds ahead of him. Oh, Crom picked up penalty. I didn't notice that one. Crom with a 3-second penalty. Twitch is doing very well to keep Ari behind him.
Carter says it's worth looking in the Discord just to see some of the
messages. So a bit of an argument going there. Not going to be airing any launch on the stream.
I will.
You can crack on. Oh, yellow flags again. It's Matty Bot. Oh, it's Matthew. Matthew's retired. Nearly took out his teammate with him as well. So Matthew has retired and safety car has come out. Safety car has been released again.
Axel won't like that. I think Amara will like that. Axel probably won't.
Yeah, probably not. Alright, let's while we've got this gap, I will try and get Thingy back in. Right, Slimmy Cam, let's have a look. I'll possibly try to send a few invites to him because that way he's got a couple. But I'll let you carry on the stream for a second, Alex, while I just quickly do this. A couple of invites to Slimmy, so he's got extras. In all fairness, it should be open to friends, this stubby, so we don't have to do this, because it's kind of... It is true, but... Then
you have randoms join which you don't know, which you're a friend of someone and just act like a douche.
But that's when you have the ability to kick someone, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it'd be right if we know that if he's not meant to be racing, we can kick him, but...
Yeah. It's not too difficult. So a couple of penalties, as I say, come back there. Michael's got a drive-through. He's double stacked behind Shimersky and his teammate. Speedy's taken the lead of this race. Let's have a look if anyone's pitted. So yeah, Axel's coming to pits on fresh tyres, so is Sharu, so is Singh. Everyone other than the top 2 and a couple of the bottom 13. Interesting that Speedy not pitting yet. I would have thought that would have been best time to pit, but then they maybe didn't want to stack. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he would have had to stack behind Shrew, and it would have cost him even more time, whereas now he's got track position. I mean, the Inters after like 10 laps, and especially with like what 4 or 5 slow laps in there, like probably won't be that bad.
Yeah, so I suppose so. But I said, I don't know. I think I'd rather take the risk and just go to take the DL with double stack. Personally, you'd lose a couple of positions extra, have more seconds, but it's a bit of a risk to try and hold on.
Especially if these can just go to the end on these inners.
That is true as well, yeah.
Probably, I doubt you can do the whole race. Honestly.
The thing is, I mean, if there's another safety car, then it's worked out well. It's whether Speedy and Crom have the pace to keep Axel and Shrew and Amar on those fresh tyres behind them. I mean, Robin's there as well after Robin's pitted, I'm pretty sure.
I'm liking the battle we're getting with this team, these two teams though. Shrew, Speedy versus Crom and Axel. It seems to be every week now we're getting Mercedes versus McLaren. Which makes it interesting.
Axel said sweat is dripping from his forehead.
Sure ain't sweat, or is it beer?
He's sweating beer, probably.
I thought Speedy was going to dive in then. I thought he was about to dive in. Let's have a look. A couple of China cars trying to get their temps back up now. They're a long wait at the moment because Zach, it looks like he's only going up to the first hairpin now. So that's how far he is away from the back of the safety car train.
Yeah, it's quite a big gap actually. I reckon this car's probably going to go around one more time.
Yeah, I should. Well, I expect about that one lap, I suppose, isn't it? One full lap.
Yeah, it'll do another one. I mean, they can catch up quite a lot because around the first sector, this safety car's really, really slow, but Zach is only just coming around Spoon, so...
Yeah, he's got a long way to go. We've got to make sure the cars keep the distance as well, because it's going to be a bit of a nightmare if you do your wing now. At the moment, it always looks like that Ari and Twitch are still in full race mode because they're so far away from everyone else.
I don't know. One of them used all day RS. That whole lap.
It might be a glitch because they've got 100% both of them. Oh, it looks like Zach is doing it. It's Zach. Zach's using all his ERS. It might be stuck. There is a glitch in this game as well where you can't get stuck, and you've got to basically leave the lobby and come back again. That's not going to be fun, especially in the rain. You don't want to be putting down your ERS through on a wet track around a tight corner. We don't need to. But yeah, it does look like it's stuck on. Whether Zach can hear us, if he can turn it off, I don't know. So we'll wait and see.
Yeah, that's big facts, my bro.
What was the fact?
The people at the back should pit to get their 5-second taken off. Because they'll catch back up again.
Oh, sorry for that dead bit there. I was just going to the toilet in that gap. So yeah, they've got enough time to serve them 5 seconds, and I definitely would. There's no point holding on to them. But safety car is going to go around one more time by the looks of it, as Zach has now caught up to the back.
Carter said that the Tuesday race is making him more and more mad every week. I think it's one of those things, Carl. Like I think once you get like a good race under your belt, you'll obviously be happy with it.
We do take part blame for this, to be honest, because of us, the Tuesday League is so competitive, and it's always packed with people because they all just want to join our commentary, listen to our commentary while they're racing. And that isn't just the fact of me being big-headed. That's just been told to me by some of the committee members and translation.
His mum told him, don't take his lies.
Mum told me that as well.
Told him.
She
doesn't even watch us.
She said I'm a special boy.
Yeah. Special... I can't even say that actually, the next word.
Yeah.
Alright,
let's have a look. So let's read some comments while the cars have now just caught up. We'll go back to the top of the grid as well. Let's have a look. We got... Unless they're going to do a no-stop, yeah, so that's what Ken's saying. A no-stop, possibly, but I think that's quite a stretch for these inters. Probably would be... Let's have a look what else. Cameron, the key to those aspects is never complain about a good result. There you go. Never get complacent about a good result. That's the advice from Brett. Don't get complacent about a good result. But at the same time, don't lose motivation or faith when you have bad results. Which is very true. You always got to keep an open mind. Like myself, last week around Japan in my no assist, lost it on turn 4, on lap 4. Wasn't the best, but still confident I can come in and improve. Everyone has bad days.
I'm about to have like a bad rest of the season now. I'm learning my steering wheel. I haven't actually put much extra practice onto it, so. But. So
we could host a couple more races. You never know.
I will do a practice session. I'm just not sure when.
So Dexterous is coming in this lap. Robin's penalty. What was that for?
Carter said we should invite Slimmy Cam to the party after the race and give him worst driver of the day award.
Oh, we used to do that, didn't we? I remember that.
Unfortunately, Carter, Axel always wins worst driver of the day award.
And that's it's been retired as the Axel award. I say if the guy has now been released. I don't think Speedy got the launch he wanted because Crom is about to overtake him going into turn 1 as they go side by side. This is going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. Oh, Crom kind of sends Speedy out wide, takes that first position off him.
I think that was kind of fair.
It was 100%. It was fair.
And Robin and Amar are battling it out, going through the first sector. I can't remember what these corners are called.
Yes, the snake. Oh!
I'm a snake. Oh, it was.
Oh,
well
a bit
held,
twitchy.
Well held.
Bit twitchy. Well done there.
But
Lost a couple
Thierry
places
up
though.
into 7th and Cosmic up into 6th.
That was really well held there. So now we've gone back on board with Axel as he's now chasing down 2nd place. We've got yellow in sector 1, which is Ari, who's retired. We'll have a look on board and see where he's crashed. Looks like he's done it on the death curb. And there's his car there.
Yeah, it looks like
that was a nasty one there.
Virtual safety car. Ari's up the session.
It could be contact with Slimmy.
I think it was contact actually.
I'm not sure. Did Slimmy rejoin, or is it still AI?
I don't know.
Because Stimmy's got another 5-second penalty there. But his movements are looking quite computerized.
Yeah, I don't think he's rejoined, so...
There's definitely damage to his car, as you can see there. He's got no end plates whatsoever. There must have been contact there. Twitch has got enough penalty as well, another 5 seconds, bringing it up to 15.
What's gone on here? Why is Crom 3.3 in front of Speedy?
Oh, it's drive through there for Slimmy Cam. Slimmy Cam is there. He is racing.
He must be there then, because the computer never does that, do they?
He's not having a good day there, Slimmy Cam. I think there's going to be a lot of incidents involving him today. So given Crom's 3-second penalty, he is still currently hasn't left Speedy behind yet, although after 1 lap on the safety car and a VSC, he's 2 seconds ahead. Did you see Speedy catching and staying in that 3-second window?
I think it's going to get swallowed up by the cars.
Yeah, that's the big problem.
I think it's possible, but yeah, like Jake said, I think Axel and Shrew, especially and Robin on those fresh tyres. I mean, if you look at the actual gaps, man, you can see Shrew, Robin, Cosmic, Thierry, and Amar all kind of getting to him just based off their tyre difference. I mean, it's going to be tough. I think if he starts battling with the others as well, he's going to drop further behind Cromarino. Obviously, Cromwell with that 3-second penalty though is at slight disadvantage from the rest of them.
Yeah, because currently he's in 2nd place at the moment, if you take that into account. But the gap is slowly increasing, and like you said, if there's a battle between Axel, Speedy will lose ground to him again. So it's interesting to see it. There's a bit of a train forming behind Speedy. Goes down to about 5th place.
Yeah, and Amar's right on the back of Thierry.
Sort of people that pitted behind. So
yeah.
they got fresh tyre.
It could have been a good move from there from Speedy and Crom to stay out on those tyres. Like you can see here, no one can really make a move.
Just how far can he take them?
That is the question. Obviously, they don't need to pit really. Technically, you don't need to pit. You can do a whole stint. Just if it's possible, that's the problem. Joe seems way too conservative on the VSC. That's what Brett just said. Have a look on board with...
Yeah, he did drop back quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
With the VSC.
Yeah, this is what Joe needs. He needs Giroud to step up and start making moves on Axel. Give Axel something to think about other than chasing down Speedy.
Oh, Joe had a bit of a wiggle on coming out of that corner there.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, Giroud really needs to try and make Axel work a little bit. So at the moment, he's just letting him catch a Speedy. That ain't good for the team.
There's not much he can do there.
There's not much he can do, but it's maybe like just to be in his mirrors, make him aware, could put him off a little bit. But it's interesting to see this little battle now.
Crom though has gained a significant amount of time this lap.
Yeah.
Gap's now 3.7 seconds.
Yeah, he needs speed to stay in front of these for as long as possible.
Axel
Yeah.
could make a move down into the last chicane. Oh, not enough
Joe
there.
covers it
Oh,
off.
but Giroud comes out of nowhere with a dive. Absolute, not completely clean, but just unfortunately didn't make it stick. Good defending there from Axel. But, oh, Speedy's pitted. Is Speedy pitted or has he crashed? Pitted. He's gone into the pits. There you go. Speedy has gone into the pits, but has now released Axel.
I think he was struggling with his tyres, to be fair.
That's a big boy dive then.
That was a big boy dive, and actually it wasn't aggressive, it wasn't dangerous. I think that was a good move.
Used the brake.
He might have used the strength. Yeah, there's a little bit of steering assist. Have to see from the angle of Axel how aggressive that was. But from my angle, it didn't look like it was that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Robin's having a very good race as well, sitting in 4th place. Oh, TB gets a 3-second penalty there.
Doesn't seem it's quite hard for a lot of people to overtake though.
It's the wet track, I think. This track isn't exactly easy to begin with, and the wet track isn't helping.
It's the way for the DRS usually.
Yeah.
You have to dive out the hairpin. Wait for the back straight. Or the main straight.
I think it'll be about finding grip in this race. As well, finding the grip to do late on the brakes. Finding the grip to accelerate out of corners.
You need confidence though in the car and the wet even.
Yeah, massive confidence. You need big cojones. Singh is still pushing round TP as well. Not brave enough to make a move down on the chicane. It's not doing Singh's race any good as Axel sets a 1:38.5. And Crom has also pitted as well. Crom's gone in for a fresh set of tyres.
Yeah, they probably should have put on the safety car.
Yeah, so if this is what their game was, I think they made a bit of a mistake here, because look how far they dropped down now. You have Speedy in 14th. Crom's going to come out probably just ahead of him in 13th.
But it depends. Can those other inners go 17?
Oh, Mar's gone off
Like,
track. Mar's gone off really wide on the S's. He's rejoined the track quite gingerly there. Just comes out ahead of Shumaskin. Oh, he's not having a good day, Amar. Not having the best of races.
Alright, take the DXT tag off him.
There is a 10 laps to go. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I bet TP is very relieved to see that in his rearview mirror. But he's still stuck behind Cosmic. And like you can see, there's just no room to overtake. There's no grip. There's no anything really. You're relying on literally a mistake or your own ERS. And if he's relying on ERS, Cosmic's got much more. Or 10% more than TP has.
Because he needs to get him and get 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's the other bit as well. Cosmic needs to really back up TP into Samuel. So he has got a rear gunner there, he needs to use it.
No.
Oh, Zach's making a move on Twitch. Goes down the hairpin. Oh, the hairpin, the chicane, a bit of contact there. And the Crom goes around the outside. They go 3 wide around the first or the last corner. Crom's going to get them both. Brilliant move there from Crom. Twitch looks like he's going to come back at him, but thinks better of it, I believe. I don't think that's the wisest move, trying to go down the inside there. But they brilliant move there from Crom. Jumps both drivers. And Speedy, he's far off away from this battle. 3.3 seconds. He's not having a good day. Yeah, Brett's just commented. Crom's just like, nah, stuff this. And mugs them both off around the outside. Unbelievable driving there from Crom. He has got a lot of ground to make up to get back up to the top boys. I don't think it's going to be doable without another safety car. Yellow flag in sector 2. Who is that? Decky? Is that Decky? I was trying to look. It looks like it was Zach. No damage to his car though, but it looked like he did go a bit wide. Well, it could have been Decky. I'm not too sure. I'm not entirely sure, but Amar's up in the 7th. Yeah, a bit of strange on that one. Oh, Samuel's coming to the pits. Another set of intermediate tyres. That should get him to the end now. Although it's going to put him quite far back on this. It was Zach. It was Zach. Thank you, Bay. It was Zach. I thought it was. There you go. Samuel comes out just behind Zach. We have Crom's charges way up the field up into 9th now. Right behind Matty in the Williams. Is Alex here? Has he got his mic muted?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. He's really quiet.
There's not loads going on at the moment.
No, not particularly. We've got a couple of little scraps going on, but I say because of the rain, I think it's just cars are struggling to make moves. Oh, I say that, and Crom's making a move down the inside.
See that? Here we go at the hairpin.
Oh,
didn't quite get the traction down early enough, but he's going to stay side by side with Matty.
And then fresh tyres, yeah. Then fresh tyres doing him wonders at the moment. So up into 8th. Decky's the next target for him. He's 6 seconds up the road. Long way to go.
He has got a 3-second ban.
Yeah, Crom has, yeah. So he has to obviously catch Decky and then make 3 seconds. But Decky looks like he's dropped off a lot of pace now. That 6-second gap's dropped down to 4 seconds.
Yeah, he's pissed as Robin's P3.
Yeah, Rob missed that completely. Robin is P3.
Shrew's dropping a bit behind Axel right now.
Robin is doing very well in this track today.
So we've only got a couple of close gaps left. We've got Cosmic and Robin and Joe and Twitch. Joe's now quite close onto the back of Twitch. Currently going through this first sector, so not expecting anything to happen just this second.
Looked like he got a bit wide there with his rear end.
Yeah.
Could have been the angle it could have given me, but he has lost a couple of attempts there. Be crucial for the constructors' points as well, because at the moment Speedy's not in any points. Axel's leading. Crom's in 8th. We'll see what.
Joe needs to make his way up into some point scoring positions. He's pretty close to Twitch, so we'll have to wait and see what Twitch can do defensive wise.
He's extremely understeery through some of these corners though. It looks like he's struggling quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, Cosmic with penalty, 3 seconds. That gives Chain Game a bit of breathing space now. There we go. Speedy 130R has to let off the accelerator there because Twitch, you can't really make a move down there on the 130R.
In the dry you can.
In the dry you can, but
In the wet's a bit.
it's a bit questionable in the wets.
Guess
There we go. Surely Speedy's going to have him now. The battle for ERS though is literally identical. Oh, what angle is that? I can't see anything from that angle.
That was pretty poor. I had a bad one as well.
What's Twitch's bloody wings? Jeez.
Twitch has got. He must have a low downforce setup on because that was unreal. But they was both using ERS as well, so it does help. So Brett's saying I think Japan is Cosmic is Chain Game WoW is Robin's favourite track, and you can see why. Sitting in 3rd place, 5 seconds from Sharu.
Yeah, it definitely must be one of these tracks that he likes.
Well, now you got a TP and a Mar on the back of the stream for Cosmic.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean,
Amar's recovered from his mistake.
Battle.
It shows you the sheer pace Amar has. Like he had that mistake and still come back at. There we go. Amar's making a move. Oh, you said it can't be done, and it has been. Brilliant move from Amar. Can he hold it though as it goes into the chicane? Yes, up into 5th place.
PTSD.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to get PTSD. And as well, Crom has done the exact same thing, doing the opposite though, around the outside this time. And you have yellow, 4 yellows. 4 yellows up to 1? No, that's a glitch. God's sake. Yeah, it just, like I said, it just shows you the pace that Singh's got at the moment. He had that spin, lost 2 places, and now he's come back, and now finally overtaken TP.
That was a Winston, Brett. And flashbacks.
Yeah, Jake's massive flashbacks from season 6 there. I'm not surprised, to be honest. It still makes me shiver thinking about it. Appalling racecraft from some drivers and dirty tactics, and they still failed. So you gotta love it. It will always be my -- moment of the season. All that tactics against you, and you still beat them. BD within 2 tenths, 1/10 now of Twitch, and again he seems to catch him in the wrong places all the time. Can't make it stick. But Twitch with 15 seconds of penalties. It's going to be funny if he can get a lot of them removed though, because he hasn't served them. So Speedy does need to make the move on him. Have a look. Again, Speedy can't do anything at the moment. Jump on board with Amar, who's again pushing around the Ferrari now. Yellow in sector 1. It's like it's a racing point. That Slimmy can retire in. TP's left. Oh god, TP's lagged out. Alex, can you get TP back in? Alex, you there? Okay, I'll try and get TP back in quickly. Sorry, guys. I don't know where Alex has gone. See if we can get him in quickly. Oh, where is he? Nah, must be Alex. I think I think he's fallen asleep. I think he's fallen asleep. I can't find. No, he's breathing. He's asleep. Oh, I can't find T&E. I can't find TP. Ring him quickly. Wake him up. There we go. So I found him. Sorry about that, guys.
Are you doing it or am I doing it?
No, you ring him. I'll keep him commentating. Let's have a look what back on board with Amar, see if he can get past Cosmic. He's definitely asleep. That's him breathing. He's asleep.
You have to mute him.
They kick him at this rate.
He has Brett, mate.
Alex, wake up! Are you ringing him?
Yeah, but it's on silent, obviously.
Oh, he's on silent. For God's sake,
Planning
man.
you bored him to sleep.
Where's Sarah?
Probably work.
Oh, for God's sake. Alright, let me... I'll have to mute him. Because he's just snoring down the mic. Ringing him on Discord. I think his phone's on silent, so it's kind of pointless. Alright, let me know if he comes back. Oh.
Quite earlier.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I got nothing to watch here.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
he had a quick...
Oh, bit of an off there from TP. It's like he's rejoined in an awful place. Now in 7th, 8th. Chain game, wow. 9 seconds from Sharu. He's losing time massively now. With 3 laps to go, Singh needs to make a move and needs to make it quickly. He will beat Cosmic with penalties, but can he get past Chain Game if he can get past Cosmic? He will need to do it quick. Giroux's 2.1 seconds from Axel. With that 3-second penalty, it's 5 seconds. Amar can't get the place going enough. I can't believe that Alex has fallen asleep.
I've still got it on mute, so I'm just hearing him breathe.
Oh my God's sake. See, you're not doing good for our shout for our commentators of the... Oh, Speedy retired! Speedy's gone off on the... looks like on the last corner.
He was going for an overtake on Twitch.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Contact. Or... maybe he lost it, I don't know.
Safety car has not come out, I don't believe. With 2 laps to go, I don't think it will. We won't have a scene like Bahrain where we end on the safety car. We will carry on. That's really unfortunate there for Joe. Must have got a bit desperate to try and get that move done. Now he ends up in 15th and DNF'd. Back on board with Amar. Amar did get past Cosmic as well in that drama. So Amar now chasing down Chain Game.
Position.
It is for position as well. But Robin, looking how slow he's going, 10 seconds currently. He's losing a lot of ground to Sharu. I would assume that Singh will get on the back of him very, very quickly.
2 tries really, 2 laps.
Yeah, 2 laps to go as they cross the start-finish line in about a few seconds' time. This is going to be an exciting end to this race, and Alex is going to be missing it. He has had a hard day at work, bless him.
When he comes back, just act like he didn't know.
You've been quiet, Alex. Are you alright? Yeah, not to mention we've all heard down the mic. I've got a mascot in the room now. I've got my dog, Bailey. Hello.
Don't let him run on the track like they did in Bahrain.
Nah, he was a naughty boy around Bahrain, weren't you? You shouldn't be doing that. Don't give me that soppy look. Who let the dogs out? Who? Singh 7/10 behind Chain Game. Let's get some amazing cinematography, I'm about to say. Cinematic views. Currently our leader Axel 3 seconds from Sharu, who has a penalty, which makes him 6 seconds behind. So unless Axel makes a mistake.
Ken said at least you know he's still breathing.
Yeah, that's very true. It's very, very true. It's fine. I didn't know where he lives if anything happened. But this battle we're watching now, we're on board for the battle for 3rd place, the last podium spot, and it is for position. No penalties for the pair of them. Chain Game, wow. Looks like he's struggling, but now looks like he's found some pace. He's now got within 8 seconds, although it could be a mistake from Sharu. It's cost him a few seconds. But Singh's going to go down the outside, around the chicane. And he does make it stick, and he gives him 3rd place. A great move there from Amar, up into 3rd. And with 1 lap to go, all he's got to do now is not get a penalty and hold it. And he has got the podium. Great recovery from him after that mistake. Unbelievable driving. But we'll have a look and see what Chain Game can do. Robin looks like he's been struggling for the last few laps on this track. What is the tyre situation like? Because his tyres have gone off. Let's have a look. 60 now, both the same. Both the same amount of age tyres. It's just pure pace, yeah. Thing is, has looked like he's been quick today. I think he's just been held up by the fact that obviously in the rain, no DRS. It's very difficult to overtake around here at the best of times, but has now made it stick. He won't be able to get, or I don't know if he can get within another 2 seconds, but it looks unlikely. As we're going to go on board with Axel as he goes around the spoon for the last time. All he's got to do now is cross, and he's won. Look at Axel, is already celebrating. Weaving side to side and setting the purple sector. He is loving life at the moment. He's 8 seconds from the car behind with a 3-second penalty that increases. And there you go, look how happy he is. Axel will be your Japanese Grand Prix winner. Unbelievable drive from him. Giroux will cross the line in seconds unless Amar can gain another second in the next 2 corners. I doubt it somehow. There you go, second place. Can Amar do it?
Like that,
he has caught him a lot, but it's not enough. Amar will come in third. Chain Game in fourth. And then we have Cosmic, who will finish fifth. Crom in sixth.
Took it easy because Chain Game's stuck with Amar as well.
Yeah, I don't think Giroux realised how close them two was. Deki will cross the line in seventh. TP in eighth with a big spin there to finish it off. Matty will come in at ninth. And I think Twitch will lose his 10th place because of his penalties.
Oh,
but
Giroux broke his front wing on the last lap.
Ah, and there we go. Samuel does jump Twitch, but Twitch could get them penalties removed. They are all 5 seconds. Zach comes in at 12th. Shimmerskin finally overtakes Michael, his teammate, and will come in 13th. And finally, 14th place is Michael. A brilliant race. Brilliant drive from Amar there. Giroux broke his... That's a bit unfortunate from Giroux, but luckily enough, managed to keep it going. Driver of the day was Twitch. Twitch starting from last, done very well there to possibly get a point. Obviously, after the stewards see his race, they might be able to do something about that. He reckons he's going to get 9th because he's 15-second penalty, which is, I reckon, possible. Apparently, what's going on in this chat? I've no idea. As out comes the champagne. Axel is your winner with a big chinned Schumacher. A brilliant race there. We are actually about to hit our 200th comment, which has been the first time ever in my stream. Hit a 200th comment. But here we go. So your final standings.
Alex as well in the chat.
Yeah, I noticed. Axel is your pole sitter, your winner in the McLaren. Brilliant race. I can't fault him. Giroux comes in second. A great recovery from Mar brings him back into third. Chain Game in fourth. Cosmic in fifth. Crom in sixth. Deki in seventh. TP in eighth. Ninth is Matty. Samuel is 10th. Twitch is 11th. But obviously, Twitch has them penalties that he probably can get removed, which could send him up into 9th place. He was the driver of the day, starting 19th. Brilliant race from him. Zach in 12th. Shimmerskin in 13th. 14th was Michael. And unfortunately, we had some DNFs with Speedy, Slimmy, Ari, Matthew, Get Carter, and Patrick. I do appreciate all the chat in the stream, lads. Thank you, and ladies. Thank you very much. But there we go. It's a shame you can't use gifts actually in the chats. I would love to use a couple of gifts every now and then. But we will try and invite the top 3. We'll have to. I think who was it needs to be Axel and Amar, because I don't think Giroux has a mic yet. I will tell them to mute Alex because he is sleeping. And there we go, our 200th comment. So thank you very much for 200. Thank you for thanking everyone, not just you. It's a team game. Thank you very much, everyone, for the chat. Let me try to throw some confetti in there somewhere. But the iPad I don't know how to use very well. Where's some confetti? Did I invite them to the race? Not my party, didn't I? I did. I'm an idiot. What a fool. Okay, let me just do this again. There we go. I was going to throw that in there. I can't find the rest of it. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Matty. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I know, Axel. Sorry about that. I'm not with it. Alright, welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I'll probably mute Alex.
Vulture, I'd mute Alex. I'd mute Nevo. He is actually asleep.
Is he actually asleep?
He's actually asleep.
Yeah. Wait, what?
He's fallen asleep. He does this quite a lot. He'll just fall asleep.
Was it that boring?
I think he's had a long day at work and he's just tired. His daughter kept him up till 3 in the morning last night, so he didn't have a great sleep. For then to go into work and then to watch the race. I don't think he can do it. But yeah, just make sure you just mute him so you can't see him snoring. Okay, so we will start with the newly appointed DXT Amar. Bit of a shocking start again you had today. You had a bit of a shocking mid-race as well, but managed to claw it back into third. You must be pleased with the end of that stint.
Yeah, I was listening to you guys stream the whole race.
Oh, so you're blaming us? Hey, cheers.
Things like that happen. So
charming. I see how it is. Thank you, Amar. No, but yeah. So obviously you didn't. The best start wasn't there. You fell back quite a lot.
Yeah, I think
so. Down to the fourth, and then obviously you had that bit of an off moment with I can't remember who it was actually, but it looked like he lost a bit. Thierry, that was it. Bit of a moment with Thierry. So I thought your race was over, but you had a lot of pace around here.
Yeah, I was just stuck behind a lot of people. It just didn't allow me to push very much. So I kind of put myself in that position after the race start.
But he made some amazing overtakes. We caught a lot of them on stream. A lot of last-minute moves. For 130 R move was unbelievable, and then to do it, and then the dive bomb into the chicane, it's unreal. So I've got to give it to you. Brilliant driving. I can't really fault it, to be honest. So obviously, Chiru hasn't got a mic, so he won't be joining us. We'll go up to Axel, our race winner, who was already celebrating before he reached 130 R.
No, I ran out of fuel. That's why.
You ran out of fuel?
Yeah.
No, you lucky sod. So lucky that Chiru was 8 seconds behind with 3-second penalty. But anyway, how was your race anyway? Go on, tell me how your race went.
The race went perfectly, to be honest. I led away from the start. I was quite lucky that Amar dropped back because I was faster than Chiru, but I'm not sure if I was faster than Amar. So that certainly helped me. And I was allowed to run my own race, pretty much. Chiru had a little bit of a dive bomb, which was on the limit, but I defended and got the fastest lap. I got to win. Full house for me.
Yeah, brilliant weekend for you. So pole in qualifying, first place and the fastest lap. So 26 points taken over to McLaren. wrong car completely. So it brings the title fight into question as well a little bit, because you're pulling away from Mercedes. Obviously, with Joe DNFing today, the gap's going to increase even more. You confident you're going to win the constructors?
The constructors, where did Cromarino finish in the end?
I believe, finished. Was it ran 5th or 6th? I believe.
Yeah, I think we have one hand on the constructors trophy.
Very,
so
very close.
It's just for us to not drop out of the points completely, and the constructors should be ours without too much effort.
So the gap obviously will slightly decrease with you and Amar. So at the moment the gap's 17 points, so it's going to slightly decrease.
6 points then.
6 points in it, I think. Correct. 25 and...
Is it third? 15.
26 I got.
Yeah, so 26, you got 26, so yeah, 6 points. So it's going to make the last couple of rounds interesting. So, am I confident?
I'm just looking for a bit of fun. Let's go.
Yeah, so Brett's worked out to be 7 points, but obviously the fastest lap, yep, 6 points. There we go. He's got his fingers out. He's worked it out.
Not good with numbers, Brett.
No, not good at numbers. It's another reason why you shouldn't be commentating. It's ridiculous. Right, so what's our next track? That is very true. Don't fall asleep. So all that stuff I say about voting solo for Alex, vote for me solo now. I don't fall asleep during races.
You just put people to sleep.
I just put people to sleep. What is our next race?
USA.
Yeah.
Is it USA? No, has it been cancelled? Has it been cancelled for our one? Is it not? We're going normal, aren't we?
No.
So
we're going to race in the USA.
Yeah, we're racing normal season, aren't we? We're not having any changes. So Amar, where do you reckon are you going to finish in the USA?
I have no idea. It's also
Confident?
a qualifying track. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'll do some practice and see.
Guess you're going to practice.
You need to do some working on that setup.
This race, and oh my god, it was dreadful.
What about you, Axel? What's your feelings around USA?
I really like USA. Japan is actually my favorite track, and then USA is my second favorite track. So we're in the time of the year where we are racing on my favorite tracks here.
So yeah, it's fine.
My favorite track, Mexico, and then next favorite track is Brazil. So
so this end of the season battle should be brilliant to watch. But
yeah.
Thank you guys for racing. Hopefully, making the season so close, and thank you for joining us as well. Jake, any questions for the two guys?
Of course not.
Alex, any questions? No, good, sweet, carry on. Alright, but guys, thank you. Don't forget to join us again next week for round 19, which is USA. Until then, we'll see you very soon. Goodbye.
Peace.